going, guys? It's Deathmonk here. Today we're going to be talking about some rather interesting trailers that have recently come out for Fortnite Chapter 3. Now, I just want to give a little spoiler warning, which will be coming on later on in this episode, concerning the actual event and the downtime, what we're going to expect to see in Chapter 3. First of all, however, we're going to be looking at Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's teaser video that he uploaded on his Instagram account. For those who don't know, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, professional actor, professional wrestler. He's done all sorts of brilliant movies over his career, and we're going to take a look at this specific video. Now, if you may remember, he did a video earlier where he was actually revealed the information that he was he's the voice actor for the Fortnite character, the Foundation, who we're expecting to see in Chapter 3 during the item shop. This video, however, is going a little bit more in depth than that. Now, I'll let you guys watch this for yourselves, and I'm going to break this one down after the video. So without further ado, let's get into this.
Here we are in the one and only Iron Paradise. This one goes out to my Zoa warriors out there. I hope you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving weekend. I know you are gearing up for the holidays, but you're also gearing up to finish this year out strong. And speaking of strong, I want to say thank you guys so much for making our Zoa Energy the #1 fastest growing energy drink in the game. The whole goal with Zoa Energy is to make sure that we deliver to you guys the healthiest of clean energy, focus, and immunity. The cleanest of energy, the cleanest of immunity, vitamins, nutrients, to make sure also that you're taking the higher ground. Sip your Zoa. Now let's go.
So what are everyone's thoughts on that? Please do let me know in the comments box down below. Now, I'm just going to go quickly through a rather interesting pair of interesting teasers during that little video that The Rock just gave us. First of all is if you look partway through this video, you will have noticed that the Foundation's helmet is in the fridge of Zoa energy drinks that he owns. And also, further on in this video, you will notice that when The Rock does open his kind of energy drink there, you will notice every time he starts slurping it, the camera flips. So in the similar sort of fashion to the storyline, where everyone says see on the flip side, or when Jonesy flips over from the 0 point from the IO base into the 0 point at the start of Chapter 2, Season 6, it actually does flip over, revealing when we arrived in the Chapter 2 map. And another part of this, just before this video finishes, you will notice there's actually a pistol next to part of his next to a setup in his gymnasium there. You will notice a pistol on a cardboard box. Now, this is probably one of the pistols that the Foundation uses as far as possibly as a weapon, like a built-in weapon. So that's really interesting there as well. If you also take a look at the description for this video, it actually does read the following. It actually refers to the 0 point, also refers to taking higher ground, which I guess makes sense. Foundation is the name of the skin that the Rock voices, and Universe, which does actually make sense. Not sure how the word productive ties in with Fortnite, but that's really interesting there as well. So there's clear references to Fortnite. Of course, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson does voice the Foundation skin. So that's really interesting there. You can see Aliyah's actually commented on his post saying he's really out there teasing Fortnite Chapter 3 like that, so it's clearly something to do with Fortnite Chapter 3. So that's an interesting video there. I just want to bring your guys' attention on another video Now, I want to give a big, massive warning to you guys that there are spoilers in this. So if you don't want to be spoiled with the live event, click off this video now. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to do that. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And without further ado, we're just going to get straight into this here, guys. So just going to take a look at this interesting 30-second long clip that was accidentally leaked on TikTok. And I'm going to break this one down. So this one looks really interesting. Now, what you guys saw there was really interesting. So I'm just going to see if I can go through this frame by frame here for you guys. So what we got there was the 4 characters from the very first trailer that we got for Chapter 2. All of a sudden, we actually thought it was just like the same old trailer that we've seen before. Turns out that's not the case. When what appears to be a flooding of in the bridge area of the imposters map, we can actually see Jonesy and the Foundation skin, what appears to be in the middle of the chaos. We actually do see for a few split seconds the what appears to be the bridge where the 0 point is. Hopefully I can show this in a little bit slow motion here for you guys, but we do for a moment see the bridge getting flooded over. You see a little glimpse of Jonesy being underwater and what appears to be drowning, but when he does eventually reach the surface, we actually do see the Chapter 2 map being flipped over. So that's really interesting there. In case you're wondering what this circular light is in the beam, that's actually the Q Queen trying to destroy the Fortnite Chapter 2 map. What we didn't know until now is actually, if you look very carefully, you can actually see there's the Chapter 2 map. You can see Mount K over there. You can see some of the smaller motherships. But what we didn't count on is actually there's a more larger mothership. If you look very carefully, you can see it. You probably won't be able to see it end to end, but that's really interesting. There you can see another glimpse of the mothership, what appears to be inside a rift. Now, you see, if you make it out, there's like a big, massive circle. If you just follow my cursor around the outside of this, so that's really interesting there as well. Now, this is slowly rotating by Cube Green herself. You actually just saw a moment ago that it was a lot of red light, which actually does make sense with the 2 forms of end text that we got. One had some red lettering, which when flipped upside down actually revealed a mountainous area, and there was also a blue form of lettering at the end. When you flip that upside down, it actually just revealed the same image but just in a different colour. What you guys just saw on this little clip as of a few moments ago, you can see that there's a bunch of red and red light there, so that's interesting. That obviously makes sense with the red. Obviously red represents danger, it represents fire, so that clearly is a reference to Chapter 2. When the rift does disappear, as you guys can currently see, it's all blue light. It's all like blue skies, sunny skies, pretty much cloudless, but when the island does eventually flip over, you can actually make out like a desert type area. Now, when we have a look at that desert type area, we actually can see what appears to be, at first glance, it could potentially be Paradise Palms. But upon closer inspection, even though there are mountains in a similar sort of form as the mountains from Paradise Palms in Chapter 1, it doesn't appear to be the case. This looks like a completely brand new desert biome, and the trees that were in Paradise Palms in Chapter 1 don't seem to appear here on this video for Chapter 3. And another interesting thing is if you take a look at the Chapter 2 first trailer that came out, it actually does mention that we're going to be running on Unreal Engine 4 servers, which is what the current Fortnite Chapter 2 is running on. However, if you take a look at the little piece of text at the bottom of the screen, at the end of this, or near the end of this clip, you can actually read that it actually does say UE5, Unreal Engine 5, which is the brand new one that's going to be coming out for Fortnite Chapter 3. So that's really interesting as well. Now, the very few last 3 seconds of this video, you can actually make out a tidal wave heading straight towards the camera and Jonesy. So we'll have to wait and see exactly what's going to be going down in Fortnite Chapter 3. I want to know what everyone's thoughts are of this. Please do let me know in the comments box down below. Hope everyone's excited for Fortnite Chapter 3. Again, if you are, give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you're new, hit the notification bell to stop us an upload. Don't forget the live event's going to be going down. We're going to be reacting to the whole thing. That's going down on December the 4th at 9 PM UK time, 4 PM Eastern, 1 PM Pacific. I think there's also one more thing I just want to talk to you guys about before we end the video. Right guys, just before we finish off here, I just want to bring you guys' attention to, if you remember earlier on in this video where I discussed about the red sky representing Fortnite Chapter 2 and the blue sky representing Fortnite Chapter 3 from the end event teasers that we got, if you remember. Also, the Nintendo eShop has actually updated the Fortnite image, or banner for lack of a better term, with this rather interesting image of the battle bus in some clear blue skies, which obviously makes sense with the trailer that you've just seen towards the end after the flip over of the Chapter 3 map. And don't forget guys, if the Chapter 2 map is the way it is right now, technically the Chapter 3 map will be on the other side of the current existing map, and in between that you've got the imposters map. So clearly the see on the flip side leak actually does make now a lot more sense. The Rock's camera, when every time it has that drink, the camera flips over. It obviously makes sense with the flip side leak as well. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments box down below. Hope you guys found this video rather interesting. If you did, smash the thumbs up button again. Hit the notification bell so much an upload. Subscribe button if you're new. And don't forget to use the Support-A-Creator on the item shop, Monkey992, and there's one in the description. Until the next episode.